Shalom, everybody. Rabbi Edelstein here with this week's installment of Rabbi E in 3, brought to you by Meor DC. Find us on Facebook or at meordc.org and learn about all of our programs. Now, consider this the commencement address for the class of 2016 graduating from GW. That's where I do a lot of my work. They're graduating, God willing, this Sunday. This is Rabbi E in 3's send-off to you. I hope you watch it. Probably not, but okay. Whoever's out there, hopefully you'll get some wisdom that would be worthy of a commencement address. The truth is that there couldn't be a better Torah portion than this week's Torah portion to pick life wisdom for a graduating class or for any of us to grow from. The Torah portion is Kedoshim in the book of Leviticus, and our rabbis tell us that the majority of the foundational interpersonal commandments are found in this week's Torah portion, including the pinnacle of Jewish ethics, v'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, you shall love your fellow man as yourself. But that's not the commencement address tonight, everybody. That's a lofty summit. I'm further down the mountain. Of course, we want to strive for everything, but among the mitzvot, the commandments in this week's Torah portion, is an incredible one that applies to our everyday life, that will make our lives more enjoyable, more peaceful, more happy, more rewarding, and ultimately help us get to that pinnacle of Jewish ethics. And what's the commandment I'm talking about? B'tzedek tishpot amisecha. You shall judge your fellow man favorably. What we would say in the vernacular, give someone the benefit of the doubt. Don't jump to the worst possible conclusion on someone's behavior, on how they looked at you, on what they said to you, on what they didn't say to you. Don't assume the worst. Don't judge someone harshly. The Torah is not telling us to be naive. It's not talking about an evildoer. It's not talking about a situation where someone's coming out to destroy you and you say, oh, maybe they want to. No, it's not. That's not what it's about. It's talking about normal people in our everyday lives who basically good people, and yet we have a habit, I have a habit, often, not always, I hope, of jumping to the worst conclusion and putting the worst spin on someone's behavior, actions, or words. This is something we can learn and improve. We might have, some of us more than others, an instinctive paranoia, defensiveness, and the Torah is just saying, hold on, stop, don't judge so harshly, put it in context. See if there are extenuating circumstances. Even if you can't fully transform a certain act 180 degrees or 360 degrees, you can at least soften the interpretation of it. Now, this will make us happier people, will it not? We won't always be assuming the worst. And there's something even more profound. The rabbis tell us the way we act towards our fellow man is the way Hashem, God, will act towards us. If we cultivate that habit of not jumping to judge people harshly, Hashem will not judge us so harshly. Don't we want Him to give us the benefit of the doubt sometimes? And our fellow man, by the way, don't we want them to not put the worst possible spin on one word we said possibly wrong or whatever it is? It's an incredible life lesson, graduating class in all of us. Judge your fellow man favorably. B'tzedek tishpot amisecha. With that, go out into the world, conquer spiritually, do great things, and we'll see you next week. Good Shabbos.